their bucket's turned upside down.
Renee and her parents live 40 miles outside of Tucson, in the parched Sonora Desert. Her dad, Wayne, has a bad knee and recently broke 2 ribs, but he still goes out several times a day to care for his beloved chickens. The steps to his trailer are so steep that he has to leave his walker outside. He needs a wheelchair ramp, but they simply can't afford it. If only there was someone who could help. These guys from Community Home Repair Projects of Arizona, CHRPA for short, do exactly that. They get together every day at 6 a.m. to replace coolers, build ramps, and repair tubs so that Tucson's low-income residents can stay in their homes for a few more years. But if you want to know how CHRPA works, you gotta talk to Joe. He volunteered for 6 years until arthritis got the best of him. Now he and Richard run the shop. They build parts, order supplies, and fix tools. Anything to support the people in the field and save a buck or two. Today, Abby and John are heading out to build Wayne's wheelchair ramp. The wood alone will cost more than $1,000. CHRPA got a grant to cover that. Abby joined CHRPA 8 years ago. At 29, she can design a ramp in 30 minutes and build it in just 2 days.
She's our lead carpenter. She's a master carpenter, there's no doubt. She'll work you under the table any day of the week.
But even more importantly,
she'll do anything for you. Just the nicest person. She's a real down-to-earth, easy to talk to.
Which is good for John, because he's one of CHRPA's newer volunteers.
There it is.
Once a year, we'll get 2 or 3 new ones in, and most of them have no experience on fixing houses. And within a few months, they're like journeymen. It's amazing to see the transition. And they're amazed too. They're so proud of what they do.
Day 2, and they're almost done. But the heat is taking a toll. Scott is in charge of CHRPA, but he'd much rather be in the field. So he drives out to lend a hand.
Our director, Scott, he does everything. He's like the Swiss Army knife of CHRPA. And it's always, let's take care of the client first, and then we'll worry about the paperwork. Now, I've been here 8 years. I've never seen him mad.
Oh, that's better.
But you gotta wonder, it's 110 degrees out. And they could all earn much more somewhere else. Why did they choose to work at CHRPA?
To get me to do chores, specifically ironing, my mom would pay me 25 cents to iron one of her or my dad's button-down shirts, and I still wouldn't necessarily iron them. Not because 25 cents is little, it's just I wasn't motivated by the money. Money is great for the necessary things, but I'm not interested in making excess of it, as I'd rather focus my time and energy on my community and the people around me.
You ready for some watermelon?
Yeah, it looks pretty sturdy. Yeah, oh yeah, it's good and steady. You got plenty of room to turn around.
It is really great when I know that I have made their day less stressful. That to me is the really deeply rewarding thing when I hear that, oh, and you can see them relax and see them let go of their anxieties and their worries.
Climbing around on rooftops, replacing coolers. Most people would say this is a job for men.
I asked my dad, did you ever expect one of your daughters to have a work truck? And he just kind of laughs and says no.
And yet, Over half of CHRPA's field crews are women. And they're always looking for new volunteers. Sure, it's hard, and sometimes dangerous. But volunteering with CHRPA comes with some unexpected perks. There's always ice cream in the freezer. You get to name your truck. And you'll learn everything about home repair, from roof to ramp. But more than anything, you'll be surrounded by kindness and generosity. When I scraped a solar panel off my camper, Joe and Richard came in on their day off to fix it for me. It seems like everyone at CHRPA enjoys each other's company. Abby met Josh when they were both volunteers. They're married now, and tonight they're having dinner on Scott's roof. Weather watching is a popular pastime in Tucson. And then, Abby's not the only artist at CHRPA. Everything in the office was made by people who've worked here. Even the bathroom tile is CHRPA style. They don't just work hard, they play hard too. Twice a year they head out to Scott's Mountain Cabin to hold the CHRPA Olympic Games. Abby is the referee.
Okay. On your marks, get set, go!
This is where you see an entirely different side of CHRPA. Turns out they're highly competitive. They all cheat like crazy. And they don't give a hoot what people think. This is the best part about CHRPA.
It looks like pushing them against the others is definitely easy.
They're more than colleagues,
Still way ahead. If you keep it,
more than teammates.
very nice.
They're a close-knit and caring community.